Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At MyDogDied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who's lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. Today's letter comes from Rowan in Oceanside, California. And I'll be honest, friends, this one wrapped around my heart and stayed there. Dear Don, I don't know how to start this letter without crying. I lost Sadie, my 8-year-old Siberian Husky mix, just 2 weeks ago. The house feels hollow. I still hear her paws echo across the hardwood floor, though they're not really there. She was my reason to get up in the morning. She was my anchor through the darkest parts of my life, especially my battle with PTSD. Sadie didn't just live with me, she saved me. I adopted her from a local rescue 6 years ago, not long after I returned home from overseas deployment. My nights were rough then. Flashbacks, isolation, a fog that wouldn't lift. The VA therapist suggested a companion animal, and that's how I found Sadie. Or maybe she found me. She had a quiet wisdom in her eyes, a stillness. She'd sit beside me without expecting anything. When the panic would come on, the kind that makes you forget you're safe, she'd gently rest her head on my leg or nudge my arm, like she was saying, "You're not alone." We built a life together. Early morning beach walks, late night taco runs. She loved riding in the truck, wind in her fur, eyes closed like she was meditating. I swear she smiled when I talked to her about life. But last month, I left the gate unlatched by accident. Sadie wandered into the garden shed. There were bags of old fertilizer, rat bait, stuff I hadn't cleared out since moving in. I didn't even notice she'd gotten into anything until that evening, when she threw up and collapsed. I rushed her to the emergency vet. They tried everything, activated charcoal, fluids, but the poison had already attacked her liver. She didn't make it through the night. I've replayed that moment over and over, Don. The guilt is unbearable. How could I not have checked? How could I let her down? A few days later, I found your site through a Reddit post someone shared. I clicked through and listened to your voice, reading other letters like mine. People grieving, remembering, forgiving themselves. For the first time, I felt like I could breathe, like maybe Sadie wouldn't want me to carry this blame forever. Thank you for creating this space, Don, for giving us the chance to say goodbye and to remember the love, not just the loss. I still wake up expecting to see her by the door, but I talk to her now. I thank her, and I promise to carry her spirit forward. In every dog I pet, every walk I take, every moment I choose life. Thank you so much, Rowan. I feel your sorrow deep in my chest. That kind of bond, the kind forged through pain and healing, is something sacred. Sadie wasn't just a dog. She was your lifeline. We do our best to protect them, and sometimes we fall short. That doesn't make us unworthy of their love. It just makes us human. Thank you for writing, and thank you for reminding us all that even in deep loss, love keeps showing up, in memory, in breath, in the gentle echo of paws on the floor.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. Visit MyDogDied.com or call us at 85-5925-2658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. If you have a story that you would like to tell us, your dog stories at MyDogDied.com at gmail.com.